How to safely remove a device blocked by the system process with a handle on $extend $RmMetadata $txf. I have an external HDD which I would like to safely remove. Unfortunately, my system, Windows 7 x64, complains that the device is currently in use. Using Process Explorer, I discovered which process is holding a handle on the device. Obviously, system is not a process that I can just kill and be done with it. I've done a bit of research and this seems to be a common problem, but no solution has been found so far, except for rebooting the machine, which I'd like to avoid if possible. Is there any solution to this problem that I've missed?
I've always had this problem with one of my Toshiba external drives. I value that drive really high because of its built-in shock detector, what is currently very hard to find. But the cannot remove it safely issue was driving me crazy. Today, I've hit this question, a thread on Social TechNet MS site. While there's a lot of noise down there, they point out a few common issues. Like the distributed tracking service. It's actually hard to read through it all due to some cojones size flame war that escalated at some point, but reading the topic from its end helps winking smiley. Anyways, sorry for my chatty mood, I've just fixed my case permanently. I've got any distributed tracking or Windows search, etc. services off, and was still unable to safely unplug the drive. Someone somewhere suggested that quick removal is the culprit, but almost all my USB drives run on it and I still can remove them safely. However, I actually tried switching this drive to high performance mode and it caused the TX handles to evaporate. So, it's true that this is the quick removal option. However, this did not release my drive yet. Still couldn't eject it. Then I have went to Computer Management, Drive Management Utility, and I have removed any drive letter assignments for that drive. Instantly afterwards, I was able to eject the drive. Then I tried connecting it again, reassigning the drive letter, switching it to quick removal, and it seems to work properly, and still be ejectable. On the so long topic on MS site, they also mentioned these actions. Someone suggested to change drive letters and reboot. Or, try turning the drive offline. I think that the turn the drive offline via Computer Management, Drive Management might actually be the quickest solution. However, I have not tried it since my random attempts helped before I've read about that.
If your disk is set for quick removal, in drive policies, you should be able to safely unplug it without using the Safely Remove option. I had the same error as Heinze, but when I tried to solve it by changing the mode to Better Performance, I noticed what the default option actually does, smiley face. It sounds dangerous, but perhaps without caching there really should be no worries. By the way, my drive is a WD-500 and in drive management there is no option to turn drive offline.
For me, the issue was caused by having file content indexing turned on the drive, which is on by default. To disable it, right-click the drive is greater than properties is greater than and check allow files on this drive to have contents indexed in addition to file properties. After disabling contents indexing, I was able to eject the drive.
Five years later, I actually fixed this issue by resorting to a commercial tool, USB Safely Remove, which can force-stop a device suffering from this issue. Before that, I used the Take Offline workaround mentioned in Quetzalcoatl's answer. Note, I am not affiliated with the creators of the software, I just mentioned them because their tool fixed the problem for me.
I've